everybody, this is Hellcat back at you again for another cool video. Yes, I am so excited today. This is another epic day. We've had a lot of epic days in the past couple of weeks. I mean, we had Dodge coming out with 3 new Hellcats. We have Jeep with the 392 Hemi coming out. But today is an epic day for me, and it's an epic day for the Hellcat. Yes, the Hellcat. We haven't done a major mod on this thing in a very long time. Not since the leg maker intake had we done a major mod. It's all been like little mods here and there, tint and what have you. But today is an epic day. Why? You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, you know what it's all about. You know, back when I put the BORLA ATAK full catback exhaust on the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and it transformed it from a quick, lightning fast SUV to a race car, an SUV race car, from the sounds of that exhaust. Oh my God. Well, let me tell you, not that the Hellcat does not sound good. The Hellcat always did sound good. And then after the leg maker, we made it the whine sound even better. Ever since we did the cold air intake, I was thinking about exhaust, I was thinking about a mid-muffler delete, I was thinking about making it a little bit louder, because let me tell you, it's loud, but I just need it to sound better. So, that's what this video is about. We are now gonna put the BORLA ATAK full catback exhaust on the Hellcat. On the Hellcat, yes! I am so psyched. I am so excited. Just hope the weather holds out. I don't want it to rain while I'm filming because we're gonna be taking this to my favorite place in the world, Midas. Midas is gonna do the install. And what's cool about what we're gonna do right now in my driveway is, here's the box. Here's the box. We're gonna unbox this thing. Yeah, we're gonna unbox here in the driveway because this box, it doesn't really weigh a lot. I guess it's like 50, 60 pounds. But maybe it's 80 pounds, I don't know. I could probably lift this thing in there, no problem, but you know, with this trunk, open the trunk, we got the lip right here. I just think it would just ruin the inside of the car, and I don't want to, I could have brought this over with the Trackhawk and then brought the Hellcat over after, but I think it would be just better just to do the unboxing here, because if you remember, we did the unboxing at Midas. It was sort of like, not as dramatic, I guess. We saw little bits and pieces. Didn't really see a lot. So now we are going to unbox this thing right now. So we go right from the intro to the unboxing, and then we're gonna go to Midas. Of course, I already did some clips of before, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do the unboxing now. I'm gonna throw in some clips of what it sounds like before we put the exhaust in. Then we're gonna drive the Midas. We're gonna see the Midas full install. And then after the full install, we're gonna do some road testing and first impressions on how great this exhaust is going to sound. I have no idea how this is going to sound. I have never witnessed the Hellcat owner with the catback with the BORLA exhaust on it. I've witnessed Driveway Demons have the Corsa Extreme on his. I've also listened to Hellcats with mid-muffler deletes. I think the mid-muffler delete's a little bit too loud and doesn't sound, it's too raspy. I think the Corsa Extreme, it sounds great when you're revving it, but it's very quiet. I think it's a little more on the quiet side when you start it up. Maybe on a cold start it sounds good. This is gonna be a little bit of a different exhaust. Now keep in mind here, let me just show you real quick. The part is that this thing was built, let's see, focus in on that. This was built just in June. It was built like 2 weeks after I ordered it. So I ordered it, I knew there was some backlog on it. Yeah, let's go on the other side here. I don't know if you can read that or not, what this is about. Let's go on the other side. Okay, so this is what we got. So again, it was built in June 23rd, 2020, and it's for the Hellcat Charger. Okay, read with me here. For the Hellcat Charger with the valve simulators. Valve simulators. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to cut back to me, and we're going to go over what that means right now. Valve simulators. Okay, so I had a choice between going with the actual valves, because the Hellcats come standard with the valves that open and close. They have the actuators in the exhaust system. They'll open, they'll close. During a cold start, they're closed. Then they open up to make it a little bit louder. When you're in sport mode, track mode, the valves are almost fully open. When you're in street mode or eco mode, the valves are mostly closed all the time. I want full send. I want full send. So basically, I had a choice between going with either the BORLA ATAK exhaust with the actual valves in the exhaust system, or what we call the actuators. And now the simulators, what's that going to do? The sensors are still going to twist and turn so that it doesn't throw any codes. It's still going to twist and turn what they think are the valves. The system is going to do that. But in reality, there's no valves going to be in the system. So when you start this thing up, it is full send all the time. Full send all the time. No valves that will close. No valves that will close. It will stay open all the time. So when we unbox this thing, I'm going to take a look at the pipe and see, are there any valves? Let's look at it this way. This is a less expensive option to go with, the simulators versus the full valves, and I've been debating on this. It was like a $500 difference. Okay, now keep in mind, there's another fun fact. I leased this car, right? I leased the Hellcat. It's I have another year left on the lease. I am still not 100% sure if I'm going to be keeping the Hellcat or not, keeping this Hellcat or trading it in, getting a different Hellcat, getting a Durango Hellcat. We don't know what we're going to do yet. So I figured for 1 year, and I've had this car now for 2 straight years, and I had no idea what mods I would be doing to it. I probably should have done this 2 years ago and enjoyed it for 3 years, but nonetheless, I digress. Here's my thought process. It's only going to be on it for a year, right? I might leave it on if it's a trade-in and they might say, hey, we want to keep it on there. It might be a possibility. So still all these things are going through my head as to what we want to do. The other thought process is that BORLA has a lifetime warranty on their exhaust system. Lifetime, right? But they only have a 1-year warranty on the valves, the actual valves that open and close. The simulators, different story. I don't think there's any moving parts other than twisting on the outside. There's going to be some moving parts on the outside, but not on the inside. I think this is just a better reliability option. The other part is, it's a $500 difference. It's $500 more. It's about $2,000 list. I didn't pay that much, of course. $2,000 list for the BORLA ATAK exhaust with the valves. And it's like $1,500 list price. I didn't pay that for the BORLA ATAK exhaust with the simulators. So, without further ado, let's unbox this thing, see what we got inside the box, because what we have to do yet is we have to unbox, pack the car. We're gonna put everything in the car, into the Hellcat, and then we gotta drive the Midas. We only have 20 minutes of which to do this, so let's get going. So let's go, let's unbox this thing. That's pretty easy. Oh yeah, I opened it the right way because I think when we did it at Midas, we opened it up backwards. So here you get the packet with all the good things. I don't know if we're gonna need this or not, but I'm gonna keep this with me, put it in the car, put it off to the side right here. We have all of our clamps, all the clamps that you need to button this thing up. And again, with any BORLA system, there's no welding. It's just plug and play. There's no welding this thing on there, and that's a good thing, because if I ever need to take this off, we don't want to mess with having to unweld everything. So all the clamps that you need. There's also a lot of packing. So, and here's another fun fact: the BORLA hack. Okay, so this is my 3rd BORLA system, right? I got the BORLA system originally for the Infiniti FX50. I got the BORLA system, obviously, in the Trackhawk. Now, we have it for the Hellcat, and guess what? I have no idea where the hat is for the other two. The BORLA hat for the Infiniti, I have no idea where it is. And the BORLA hat that I got for the Trackhawk, I have no idea where it is. So now I officially have a hat that I can put on and be proud to be a part of the BORLA family once again. So, what else have we got here? A lot of packing material, That's another thing. We don't want to packing material. Hold on. Packing material. All right, so we got so this is going to answer our question. This is the left-hand side, which If we're looking at the car, left-hand side, this is the passenger side, right? It says L here. And notice it has the valve simulator. So this is up close and personal. So you have the valve simulator. So the valve actuators from the Hellcat stock exhaust will go on here, and then it'll twist and turn. This does twist and turn, okay? But it's an internal twist and turn. And if you notice inside, there should be nothing there. So it's hard to tell, let's see. There is nothing there. There's nothing there, trust me. If I can get some light in here, let's see. The light on. And as you can see, let's see. Get the light in there. There's nothing. There's no, yeah, you can see that now. There is no valve in there. So this is gonna be full send. So you have your actuator with the little twisty thing so it doesn't throw the code, and there's nothing in here. Look at this, it's gonna be so epic. It's so epic. Yes, okay, so that's one pipe. Next, we have the driver's side, the right-hand side. Again, actuator or simulator. Here we say actuator. No, these are the valve simulators, right? So it's gonna pretend like something's twisty, and yet there's nothing. There's nothing in there. No valve whatsoever. Actually, you can see that now. There is actually no flap, no nothing. It's just straight pipe. Straight pipe. It's gonna be full send all the time. Full send all the time. More unpacking. There's not too many pieces. I believe the last time we only had like 7 pieces. So this is your X pipe. Again, this bad boy, I mean, even though there is an X pipe in the stock exhaust, the X pipe is actually going to be the only thing that stands between the back mufflers and the catalytic converters, because there is no mid muffler on the system. So on the stock system, you have a mid muffler. It's underneath, I guess, the back seat of the car, and then you have your resonators that are on the back. There are no resonators on this. It's like a resonate muffler combo, and there's nothing in the middle. So all you have is your X pipe. So here's the X pipe. Next one is your actual muffler. Oh, this is so sweet. This is the driver's side, and you can see where it says BORLA ATAK. BORLA ATAK. Oh my god, this looks so great. So this is the only thing, this is the only muffler you're going to have on the car. It's so tiny. It's your muffler and it's your resonator, and there's no drone. That's another thing about BORLA. There's no drone inside the car. It's going to be full send outside, no drone inside. All right. Unboxing should be kind of simple because there's only one more piece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This is the 5th and final piece. The Trackhawk actually had an extra piece. So this is it, boys and girls. Boom. Your BORLA ATAK. This goes on the rear. And again, this has the tips on the back. So we're going to be using the stock tips. Now, of course, I don't know if I'm going to keep the stock tips, but for today we are. There are no other tips that come from BORLA. I believe they used to have it, but they don't really have it now. So as you can see, this is going to be a beveled area for the stock exhaust tips. And again, we have the BORLA ATAK muffler. This is substantial. This is really nice. Really nice. We have packing material. We have packing material. Packing material. That's it. The unboxing's done. So it's five pieces. 5 pieces. So we just have the X pipe. We have the 2 pipes that connect to the catalytic converters. You have the X pipe that goes in the middle, and then you have the 2 back pipes that connect to the mufflers, and that is it. And then the stock exhaust tips are going to be connected to the system. And for all intents and purposes, I think they're going to stick out just a little bit more like they did with the Trackhawk. I think if they do, that's actually going to be a good thing, because I think they're still, it bothered me that they're so tucked in. So we're going to hopefully that'll look really nice and a lot better. The BORLA ATAK system is now in the car. It's now in the Hellcat. So without further ado, let's let's do the final cold start. Yes, let's do a final cold start. So everything's buttoned up. Do this before it rains, because I don't know if we're going to be able to do this after. I'm going to throw in the clip. In fact, let's do that now. We're going to throw in a real quick clip of me driving the Hellcat with the stock exhaust, and I'll be right back with you. All right, boys and girls, this is the last ride in the Hellcat before we add the BORLA ATAK exhaust. So this is going to be a couple of pulls with the stock exhaust. You'll hear the whine from the leg maker, but the exhaust note is very, I mean, it must sound really good outside, but we're gonna make this thing sound better inside, just like we did on the track on. This light turns green, we're gonna take off, and we're gonna give you the full song of what this exhaust can do stock. It's changing, all right, here we go. You hear that whine, but can you hear the exhaust? Let's give it a pull here. Last ride in the stock exhaust. That supercharger whine does sound great. Do another couple more pulls here. You can hear it, but you can't hear it. You can hear it. It sounds great, but not as great as the Trackhawk. The Trackhawk exhaust with the BORLA ATAK sounds awesome. We're now going to do the same thing with the Hellcat. I'm looking forward to this. The RPMs up. The whine sounds glorious, but we want the exhaust to sound just as glorious. That is the whole point of this exercise. America. Imagine what the exhaust will sound like when we're doing this. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. That's another thing. We want to hear the pops. There's no popping. This exhaust has 0 pops. Here we go. In the BORLA video. Alright, let's try it again. On throttle. Alright, so it sounds great. It's a whine fest. We need an exhaust fest. And don't worry, tomorrow this thing's gonna sound like a frickin' beast. I get like 5 miles to the gallon driving like this. This should be good. Final pull with the stock exhaust. That's all she wrote. All right, so let's go back to the house, pack up the BORLA ATAK, and go to Midas. Let's go! Woo! Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the clip that we had of me driving in the Hellcat with the stock exhaust for the last time. Now we're gonna do the final cold start with the stock exhaust. Here we go. Get out the red key. Always the red key, always the red key. Check that out, red key, baby. Cold start. It does sound great. American muscle, America. Love the sound. So this is with the valves closed. You'll hear them open in a second. Now they're opening. Notice it got a little bit louder. So when I started up with the BORLA ATAK, it's going to sound like this, but a little bit louder. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit louder or a lot louder. I know for a fact it got a lot louder. It got a little bit louder. It was louder than the Hellcat. The track called BORLA ATAK Cold Start was definitely louder than the cold start of the Hellcat. So we'll have to wait and see. Final cold start. Want me to do a couple of revs? Alright, we'll do a couple of revs. Final cold start, final revs of the Hellcat stock exhaust. Hope you enjoyed it. So, without further ado, let's go to Midas. So the next time you see me, I'm going to be getting in the car, going to Midas. You get this thing installed. It's going to be an epic video. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I certainly have been enjoying it because I'm like a kid in the candy store unboxing this thing. It's like a Christmas present, and we're loving it. We're loving this. Loving it. I'll see you in the car, driving the Midas right now. Okay, boys and girls, we're on our way to Midas. BORLA ATAK's in the back there. Let's rock and roll and let's go to Midas. Yeah! Woo! This is gonna be a good, epic day. Let's go. All right, last pull. Stock exhaust. System in the back. We're at Midas. Okay, we're at Midas. Let's go in, announce ourselves, and get this done. Woo! All right, they want me to pull it in. All right, that's cool. I'll pull it in. Why not? This will be a first. I think 63.78. And we're unloading.
You come with the clamps or no?
Yep, I got the whole bag of clamps in the front.
Oh, the front. All right, why don't you get them for me?
Yeah, I'll get that. X-pipe. X-pipe. Grab this, grab this, grab this. Alright. Clamps and stuff, the instructions if you need them. That's it. She's 2 years old. I wish I had done this earlier. But once I got it done on the Jeep, I had to do it on this.
Oh, you had to.
These are all the pieces. So this is going to be my third BORLA set. Because you installed it originally on my Infinity.
Yeah, Infinity.
On your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now, are you taking it to golf with you?
Yeah. We'll probably have to chop it up in 3 pieces like we did with the track off. And the thing is, I'm leasing this, so if I give it back after the lease, I might have to put the original exhaust back on. If I keep it, then I won't have to worry about it.
Find out if it voids the warranty on it?
It won't.
It won't?
It will not. Nope.
I had one guy said he did it and it voided the warranty.
Nope. BORLA will not void the warranty. I already checked. That's the original. There's my X-pipe. Mid mufflers. So these pipes here are probably going to be these are going to stay. So we're just going to take these off. This is the X-pipe. These are the mid mufflers. They're going to go bye-bye. You got your actuators here. So I'm going to take them off of here, put it on that. So it goes X-pipe, actuator pipe, muffler pipe. So these are the resonators. Resonator, mid muffler, resonator. And then these tips, we're going to reuse these tips for the back here for now. And then the mufflers will tuck in under here. So if you ever got up and close and personal, this is something I wasn't able to do with the track off video, but now you're seeing it here first with the Hellcat. So that should do it. Yeah, so one more time, we got the catalytic converters are here, right? And you got these are original pipe that we're gonna reuse, and that's where the BORLA will start here at these clamps with the BORLA X pipe. We'll replace this X pipe because these are all welded together. This is all one piece. Even where this is the mid muffler here, and then it'll come out on the back. So, all right, I'll get out of their way.
Tony's gonna come and look at it real quick so I give you the price on it and all that.
Yeah. He charged me $200 for the track hawk, so I'm assuming it's going to be similar. Yeah, the track hawk actually had 2 extra pieces. The track hawk had 7 pieces. This only has 5 because instead of starting at the cats, you start right where the X pipe is. So it's 2 less pipes than the track hawk. These are only 5 pieces. So then the actuators off the existing exhaust will go on here. What those extra clamps for you?
Figure it's gonna be like 200 plus that.
Yep, exactly. That's what we did last time. That's perfect.
All right, it's on you there. I guess.
It's on you there. With the Borla exhaust, with this is Borla. With the Corsa exhaust, Corsa makes you cut out the pipe off the stock and clamp it onto their system. No valves in there.
No.
It's a simulator.
I was gonna say, what the hell does it do?
In the original exhaust, it opens the flaps open and close. In this, it's a simulator, so it doesn't throw a code on the car.
Oh.
But it keeps it straight pipe. Yeah, it was optional. Like you could go either way with the Borla. You could go with simulators or actuators. And it's off. Sweet.
Let's put it out here.
Figure out how to take that home. Sweetness. Old exhaust. Alright, that sounds good on the Borla. Just gonna take a quick peek underneath. This is what it looks like. No exhaust. Show where the cats are. So no exhaust, no exhaust. There's a flimsy little drive shaft, no exhaust. It's all gone. It's all gone. So we're gonna connect it right there to these two pipes that connect to the catalytic converters. That's where we're gonna connect them. Yeah, we get out of the way. take a look. Alright, so we have X-pipe installed. Next to the next pipe, which has the actuators, which we figured out were on the opposite side, but all we had to do was take away from that clip over there, and it clips right in, no problem. Just have to tighten these screws up, to remind him to tighten those up. And the actuators on that side, so that looks good. Okay, and we got our mufflers tucked in under the fender. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we have the exhaust tip. Go on the other side, you got the actuator again. But to figure out why we put it on that side versus the original side. But it's okay. That's done. Alright, let's let them finish. Better, yeah, that looks good.
Right there?
Yeah. Yep, hit it. Still good, I think. It's kicking a little bit this way a little bit, but if that's the best you can do.
Going this way?
A little bit. Good? I'd leave it up to you, man. It kicked in again, but that's fine. Check, do the finger test again.
This one's a little bit more. No, it's pretty even.
It's good enough. I could always adjust it.
Yeah, I mean, they're on a ball. So
Yep. Better than it was. I just can't wait to see how it sounds. Hopefully you can get your fingers in there.
Huh?
Said hopefully you can get your fingers in there. I guess it's a ground for the actuators.
Now, a lot of cars have it just for the ground period.
Oh, just for a ground period, yeah. Alright, cool. Races, that's it. We are done. All I need left is cool stuff. Dig out a little bit more. Oh, they're still in the same spot. Alright. Should I hit the button? I'm gonna hit it? I just want to see what it sounds like. That's nice. Oh yeah. It's not too obnoxious. It sounds perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Oh wait a minute, here, you gotta hit, before you can rev it, you gotta hit the on button on the car. Oh, holy moly! Yes! Sounds good.
You won't be sneaking up on your neighbor.
What's that?
You won't be sneaking up on your neighbor.
No, I'm not doing that now with the track walk or this. All right, moment of truth number 2. That is sweetness. It sounds good. It's not at the idle. Yeah, at idle, the track walks louder.
Tiny there. How's it sound? Loud as hell. I heard it from inside.
I know, it sounds really good.
You like it?
I love it. I love it. It's not too loud. It sounds just better. Sounds better. So, like we did in the last video, if you ever need any exhaust work done, come to see Tony at Midas.
Tony, we'll take care.
You know, he has the plexiglass now and the mask, but he's still just as good.
Yeah, man.
All right, thanks again, Tony.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Let me know.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks again. Take care. A warm start from Midas. We're about to take off on its maiden voyage. They're keeping my exhaust for now. I'm going to come back later and pick it up, but this will make for a better video. Start it up. Oh, yeah. BORLA ATAK. Bad boy for a spin. All right, here we go. Just like we did with the track walk, we're gonna take off for the first time. See how she sounds. There's a ton of freaking traffic, so we're gonna have to take it easy. Oh, we got a green light. All right, let's go. This sounds so good. Woo! Still hear the whine. It sounds like the window opened a little bit. It sounds good. Believe it or not, I think the track walk is still louder. But this sounds awesome. This sounds really, really good. Hellcat, BORLA ATAK. Sounds like a race car. It sounds glorious. And it's not too loud. It just sounds good. No drone. But inside the car, the track walk sounds loud. That's okay. It must sound awesome outside. That's what I was most concerned about. Can you still hear the whine? Yes, you can. Full send all the time. No codes. Do one more pull from 4th gear. 65. Someone behind me in the Challenger. Oh, definitely. Thumbs up. Thank you, Borla. 3rd great exhaust. This sounds awesome. And it's not too loud. It's perfect. It just really sounds good. But the Trackhawk sounds louder inside. I gotta keep saying that. I can't stop saying that. Oh yeah. Glad I finally got this thing installed, made the video, everything worked out. Definitely sounds better than stock. Did I think it was going to be a little louder? Yeah, a little bit. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like ear piercing, but it's not. And that's basically what I wanted. I wanted it to be louder. I wanted it to sound better, and that's the goal. We hit the goal. All right, ready for race rides? Full throttle? On throttle? BORLA ATAK. Sounds awesome. With the leg maker, get the whine, get some exhaust. It sounds like a blanking race car. Holy moly, baby! Holy moly! I don't hear the pops though. In the Trackhawk, we heard pops. I'm not hearing pops on this thing. open, oh my God. It's still quiet. So I don't have to wake up the cops and the neighbors. So that's what's really good about this. It's loud when you get on it, and it's nice. It's actually tolerable. I'm not going to wake up cops. I'm not going to wake up neighbors. This is the perfect setup. So if you're interested in an awesome exhaust system, go with the BORLA ATAK. I'm telling you. And now I'm going to give you some final thoughts. Well, I hope you enjoyed the big box mod for the Hellcat, aka the BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust. Yes, finally! We put the BORLA ATAK on the Hellcat. Been wanting to do this for so long. Right after I did it with the Trackhawk, it had to be done on the Hellcat, and it is a game changer. Final thoughts time, final thoughts. It has brought this exhaust back to life. Yes, I absolutely love it. The cold starts are louder. The just everyday driving, it's a little bit louder. And when you get on it, it's a lot louder. It sounds like a pro stock race car, a NASCAR race car. It's the exhaust system that the Hellcat should have had all along, but that's okay. It's on there now. The big box mod is, yes, the BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust for the Hellcat Charger. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's talk about it a little bit more. First of all, the one thing I'm very happy about as far as what I was able to do, they have the option where you can either have the valves or not have the valves. You can have the valves, the active valves that are working just like in the stock exhaust system, or you can have the valve simulators. And again, the valve simulators are where it does allow the actuators stock from the factory to connect to the BORLA ATAK system. It twists a bolt inside the simulator, but inside the exhaust, there's no valves. There's no valves. It's open all the time. It's full send all the time. Love having that option. Love the fact that it's available, and BORLA has it. The Corsa Extreme, if you remember, Corsa Extremes, they don't come with the valves in their exhaust system. You actually have to cut the valves out of the stock exhaust and then attach it to the Corsa system. And I'm thinking, that's a lot of work to cut it out of the old system, put it onto the new system. At least BORLA, the BORLA ATAK option is they'll give you the valves. They'll give you their own set of active valves. And that's still an option too. But I'm so happy I went with the simulators. Not only did it save me a few dollars, it saved me about $500, but it's full send all the time. There's no quiet mode. It's full send all the time. So I love it, love it, love it. Another good fun fact, there's no back pressure issues. I get more horsepower. It feels like this now has at least 750 horsepower. So if you add up the 707 that it normally would have had, plus the leg maker intake, and now plus the BORLA ATAK exhaust system, the leg maker, they advertise between 18 to 20 horsepower gain. So now we're looking at least 225, and then BORLA claims another 25 horsepower on top of that. 750 horsepower now. I am halfway there to a red eye, but that's okay. This is something I always wanted to do. I was debating whether to do the mid-muffler delete. That could have been an easy option I could have gone with. But now that I got the BORLA ATAK on the Trackhawk, it had to be done on the Hellcat. Also, no codes, no back pressure issues, and no codes. It doesn't throw any codes whatsoever. So BORLA, you put together an awesome system. I'm not sponsored by BORLA, but you know, this is my third system. I had it originally for the Infinity FX50. I have it for the Trackhawk, and now I have it for the Hellcat Charger. It is awesome all day long, full send. Still uses the stock tips. I may upgrade the tips someday, but right now it's using the stock tips. They stick out a little bit more. And actually, that's actually a good thing, because I thought they were too tucked in to begin with, so they do stick out a little bit more. And I don't know if you realize this, but I've been doing a few videos with the Hellcat Charger in the driveway. I don't know if anybody even noticed that the pipes do stick out a little bit more now than they did in my previous videos. But the cat's out of the bag. This is all thanks to you. 500 subscribers. I had to do something for you for the 500 subscribers. And the big box mod is now on the Hellcat. The BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust. It is awesome. Can't say enough about it. I love it to death. It sounds so good. All day, every day, full send. Sounds great. I'm very happy that I installed it on this car. Now, what are we gonna do when the lease is up? Don't know yet, but I have 8-9 months, well, I have 7 months to decide on whether or not I'm gonna be trading this in. But I've enjoyed this now for the past 2 months. So 9 months, is it worth having it for 9 months and then taking it off? Don't know yet. The jury's still out on that, but we'll have to wait and see, and I'll let you know soon. So, without further ado, those are my final thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, the BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust for the Hellcat. Give it a thumbs up. Also, put in a comment. Put in a comment or two. If you have a Hellcat Charger, if you have a Challenger Hellcat, if you have a Scat Pack, if you have a BORLA exhaust system on your car, put it in a comment. Let me know how much you like your BORLA. Also, if you have a Hellcat and you don't have BORLA, maybe you have Corsa, maybe you have GT Haus. I don't know. If you have those options, put it in a comment as well and let me know what you think of your exhaust system. I am very pleased with the BORLA. Corsa was also an option. Like I said, you have to cut the valves out, and that's why I didn't do it. But other than that, put in a comment or two. Let me know what you think. That would be great. I'd love to talk to you about it coming up. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. This is probably the last video I'm doing for this year, but next year, 2021, is going to be an awesome year. We have definitely a lot of things coming for the channel. I have some mods already recorded that I just haven't put together yet. I wanted to put the big box mod out. I wanted to put the BORLA ATAK Catback exhaust out. I wanted to do that for you. So this way, this is the best. Might as well end 2020. We needed something good, feel good about. 2020. This has been a tough year. COVID-19 pandemic and all that stuff. this is something I wanted to give to you. You gave it to me, 500 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We have a lot of cool videos coming out in 2021, and I would appreciate your support. Thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. So without further ado, this video is now over. It's still a gorgeous day in New Jersey. It's a little bit chilly today, but at least it's sunny. There's no weather. We're not having any rain or snow. It's just a nice overcast day. A little bit of sun came out earlier today, but it's still a nice day. Don't have to wear a jacket today. Just a sweatshirt was fine. Still not shorts weather, but it's okay. It's December. It's December. So this is something that I hope you do enjoy the rest of your day. If I haven't already said so, have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Diwali, all those holidays, happy holidays. So every holiday that you celebrate, and of course, have a very happy New Year. And I hope it's safe, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your 2020 year. So this video is now over. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. Be safe. COVID-19 pandemic, it's still with us, even though the vaccine is now out. Vaccines are going every which way. We just wish we had more, but we still have a long ways to go. It's going to be months before everyone gets vaccinated, but I'm so happy that the vaccine came out. It came out in November, got approved a couple of weeks ago. It's now being distributed throughout the United States. Happy for all the first responders and healthcare workers and people that are in nursing homes that are getting the vaccine as we speak. And of course, I'll be getting the vaccine as soon as it's available for me. But until then, gotta be safe out there, gotta be safe, gotta wash your hands, sanitize. Again, it's something I haven't been doing on the videos lately, but sanitize. I always have my hand sanitizer. Don't touch your face unless you've hand sanitized, and if you're doing social distancing, please social distance. If you can't social distance, wear the mask. I always wear a mask. I still wear a mask. I still will continue to wear a mask. It's not even after I get vaccinated. Once everyone gets vaccinated, then I believe when the mask restrictions are over, then that's when we'll stop wearing them. But until then, you got to be safe. You got to be vigilant. I got to cut my hair. My hair's so long. And again, hope you stay safe out there. Be safe. Be happy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your year. Enjoy the rest of your year. Boy, last video of the year. I hope you enjoy it. We might actually put out a second video on the Hellcat Charger video. I know this video was a little bit on the long side. We might have another edited version coming out soon in 2021. We had 2 hours of editing work to do, but other than that, I wanted to give you the unboxing. I wanted to give you the running footage, both before and after. So that was important to me to get that out to you in the first video. Part 2, if we do have a part 2. So be sure to stay tuned for that, but that won't be until 2021. So without further ado, this video is over. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe. Peace to all of you. Let's do the last piece of the year. Let's go. Peace. Got to be big. Thanks again for watching. Be safe out there. Peace to all of you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And we'll catch you. On the next video in 2021. In 2021, we'll catch you on the next video. Last time. Peace out. Peace. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year.